I was standing here.
Yeah.
And a rock landed right beside me. So I just stood for a couple minutes looking down because I wondered who would be throwing rocks. So I picked up a few of these rocks lying here and tossed them down, and that's when I heard the growl. It was a real loud, it was the loudest growl I've ever heard in my life.
This was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, it was 2 years ago.
And around, what, 5 o'clock in the evening?
Around 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening.
Right down in here?
Hmm?
Right down in here.
Well, I wasn't back that far. I was standing right up here by my car, right parked my car, because I was trying to see how much this had overgrown, because all of that woods back there belongs to our family. You know, there's 11 acres that starts on the other side of this bowling alley. This is the old bowling alley.
Okay.
There. And there's 11 acres that goes back all the way back into there.
So you have property back there, huh?
The front of that was the old school. It was black school that I went to when I was a kid. They desegregated that school in 1953. They closed it down and sent all the black kids to the main school.
Wow.
So it was 1953.
You know, at the end of that stuff, black kids, white kids, green kids, and blue kids.
Well, that was, you know, that was actually really unusual for that time. You know.
And you heard this howl?
Yes, it was a real loud, like a growl howl.
And would it last like 20 seconds?
Yeah, it wasn't very long, but yeah, probably around 20, 30 seconds.
Okay. So this goes back for, is there any rivers back in there?
Old railroad, there should be a little creek running down through there.
And there's old railroad down there?
There's old railroad tracks back there.
Oh, okay.
The end of that the old railroad tracks was the end of our property.
Okay.
We only owned like one more acre on the other side of the railroad track.
Okay.
But whatever it was had to be up close for the rock to land up by my car. It had to be up in here somewhere.
Right by the cars over there. Okay. Yeah.
How far you say the railroad tracks are from here?
How far the railroad?
There. Probably, I don't know.
Quarter mile?
No, not that far.
Not that far?
Yeah.
100 feet?
Yeah, it's a little bit further than 100 feet. You can't see them from here. You'll see there's an embankment for the tracks back through there. But this runs all the way down through there.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another wooded area that belongs to some other people over that way. It just all runs together. And back in there's like a creek, or there used to be. Haven't been back that far, you know.
Okay.
And I've seen all kind of stuff like this.
Yeah.
Back down in there.
Well, see, this is all natural.
Yeah.
When you see the stuff that ain't natural, then you look at it like, you know, you got something down there that could be a deer path down there. See how it's going down there? Call it a deer path.
See how that is right down in here?
Yeah.
Down in there?
Yeah.
There used to be a lot of trees and stuff that were like that, like little huts made,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, that's what we look for.
Yeah.
You know, and like I say, you know, I like to just come up here one day because I live right outside of Weirton. So it's only like a half hour for me to come up.
Yeah. Well, I'd have to show you where the houses were, and the
Okay.
garden was behind the house. We'd come out and plant the garden. The next day we'd come, there would be rocks, bricks like this, stacked up along the edge of the garden.
Okay.
We didn't put them there. None of the kids put them there. Only thing we had to do was go out and weed that garden, or else our dad was going to tear us up, and he wasn't going to put no rocks out there at the end of the garden. Then we look into the woods, and there it is, you know, standing there looking at us.
Well, about how big was it?
Oh, I couldn't tell by the height, but it was good. It was good size. It was looking down like that, looking at us.
Okay, what the color? Color?
It was
reddish?
Yeah, dark brown, reddish, kind of reddish.
Okay.
But its face didn't have hair. And its face was flat. It was flat. It didn't have a protruding nose or nothing like that. It had a flat nose. Its cheeks were like, you know, flat. Its whole face was like a flat face. People say it had Bigfoot has a human appearance. Its face didn't have a human appearance.
Well,
to
some
me.
of them do.
Yeah.
See, that, you know, and what people don't understand, I think you have a lot of different Bigfoots.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like us. I mean, you know, you got different people, you know, and I think
Right.
the same with them.
Yeah.
You know, you got some, they look just like us. And then you got some, like you say, they got the flat face and this and that. They don't. I mean, it's you know. So how often would you see it when you was a kid?
All summer long when we were planting our gardens, you know.
When you seen it,
footprints all through our garden sometimes. You know, in the winter, in the summer when it rained, you could see where it had walked through the gardens, especially.
okay, when you was here the last time and it threw the rocks at you, what was that? Summer, fall, winter?
No, it was in the summertime.
About the same time.
And the temperature was about like it is now.
Okay.
You know. So it's.
So it'd be like about the same time when you said they was planting the gardens and that.
Yeah.
Around the same time of year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see, a lot of them say too the Bigfoot migrates.
Yeah.
So if he migrates, this might be his time of year to be down in here.
Yeah.
He may be going to Tappan Lake or somewhere right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe going to Tappan or going to.
Or maybe he just
going out here to the reservoir. The reservoir's only
How long?
5 minutes away.
5 minutes to the reservoir,
right
huh?
through, right across his fields. Because when I was a kid, I used to walk through the fields and stuff, go back through there, and go fishing.
And swimming.
Well, yeah, swimming. I wasn't supposed to be swimming.
Yeah, well, you know, I wasn't either.
Right.
You know.
I learned how to swim because my uncle pushed me in one day.
Okay.
I learned how to fish. He gave me a nice shove, and there I was in the water.
I had a bunch of guys swimming across the reservoir one day. I was in a life.
Yeah, this is the story of, we're out here live on an interview at a location. This witness did actually have encounters since he was a kid. And we have all the possibilities. We have Ray Road, we have cemetery nearby, the reservoir, the power lines, and some other things too. It's possible that he did see something here and he did encounter a Bigfoot.